Hello, we are back. Didn't go anywhere, obviously. I literally stopped right there when I was doing that to stop the recording and then restart it. But, as I was saying, it, it's kind of a shame that they've only added certain things to this game, and they haven't added them to others. But it's also kind of a shame that they limited those things to, like, blueprints. If you catch what I'm saying. Like, how do I word this? It would be nicer if a larger majority of the items you could craft and build, some of the basic stuff, didn't require blueprints. Then again, I haven't gotten anything in gunsmithing or whatnot, so there's a high chance if I get that perk or when I get that perk, I'll get a whole bunch of recipe books or something along those lines. But the point I'm trying to make is you could do a lot more in Fallout 4 without having any level ups in Armorer or Gunsmith or what have you. So the fact that that's not as readily available is kind of disappointing. Again, it's another one of those situations where even though it's sort of disappointing, it's not something that's going to bar me from enjoying my time that I've enjoyed so far. The thing that, like, the big hit thing is that was pretty cool, being able to just mine. That's like something I was talking about. Now, could you imagine if you had a pick and this was a resource that would never go away, but it would do, like, I know I hate these rudimentary animations, but like it would do a 3 or 4 swing thing, and then you would have an iron ore, then you could do it again, then you could do it again. The reason I say that is because it would keep you in that location for enough time to have any NPCs or whatnot come by, so that they can interrupt your mining or what have you, and maybe have it to where you mine more than one resource at a time. So, like, you would be mining, and then as you're mining, suddenly you can get 2 or 3 iron ore at a time. And, well, we're going to explore this guy's place. Oh my goodness, he has a vending machine set up. That's pretty slick. Anyways, as I was saying, so I can just sell him something. No, I can't. I can just buy it. I have to buy it. Okay, that makes sense. Wait. There's nothing in there. Okay. And these are counted as my transfer boxes. That's weird. This is weird how... Yeah. This is weird how that's set up. But alright. So basically, I can use these as little renter shacks as I'm roaming the wasteland. So that's pretty slick. At least it's not like you'll be being griefed by other players. So, if I'm not mistaken, wouldn't it be to where survival would be like I could bust into his place, or if he left his door unlocked, I could go in there and crack open his stuff and take some of his stuff for myself? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, tomorrow is the last day for the free week, or I should say today, considering I'm going to be uploading these the day after I record them. So today is the last day for the free week and the 50% discount, I think. Don't quote me on that. If we're being honest here, aside from that little hiccup with the... less of a hiccup, more of a very aggravating... what do you call it? I don't know, feature. It's not really a feature, but that's the best way I can put it. Where we lost all that building stuff when I built and then ended it there. An extra 25 caps to reclaim it when I don't have the materials to rebuild. And yeah. Yep. Well, I can't really do anything with that considering I don't have any power cells. So we're going to move on from there. And even if I did, I don't want to be lugging around that right now. Because I only would have like the one or something like that. So far, yes, I'm having a good time. Am I having a good enough time to spend money on the game and get it? I'd say maybe, yeah. I'm leaning towards yes. Heavily leaning towards yes. But would I buy it at a full price of 60? God, no. Would I buy it at a half price 30? Yeah. Yeah. But more than likely after I do this, I'm probably not going to touch this game for a while. It's just so I can let it stew, let it sit, let it simmer, cook some more. Get it to the point to where the optimization has become a lot better. They've flushed it out more, and you're not going to be having issues where like you spend 25 caps, build a whole bunch of stuff, and then the next time you log in, it's all gone, and it's gone. That's a big hit right there on the good bad scale that I was talking about in the earlier episodes or parts of the earlier parts. We'll have to see how the other game modes are. See, that's where I'm also leaning towards getting this as well. Because even if they aren't good, or if they're poorly optimized or what have you, they're still adding different game modes and whatnot. So, the fact that they're adding those, that's pretty good. You are doing a lot of damage to me, but I am not afraid because I have a perk that basically allows me to say screw you when I take damage. Ooh, yep, there we go. I dodged it. And we're healed. Used our stim pack, but that's fine. We're over encumbered, so we'll have to scrap some stuff if there's something nearby. Can we scrap hair? We can scrap hair. Okay, so let's do that. Probably want to keep that. Actually, we probably want to favorite that. Excuse me. We'll scrap this. I hate scrapping it. Yeah, scrap it. Scrap this. It's only giving us steel, but honestly, I'd rather do this so I can get rid of some of the weight. Oh, okay, so I see. You scrap items and you get crafting recipe. That actually makes sense. I actually like that. Okay. That's something I can get with. I can get behind. That's the wrong button again. I keep pressing that to go. I always press the options menu to go to the Pip-Boy even when I'm playing Fallout 4. Don't know why, it's just something I do. And I'm still trying to get used to what exactly buttons I press to do certain things. Oh, might as well scrap all junk. That would make sense. That'll reduce our weight by a bit too. Because if you're holding an item that's like 10 pounds but only gives you 4 steel, then it would be pertinent to scrap all those items and reduce the weight significantly. So is it actual people, or is it... It's an actual person. He can have it. So right here, how it says plans, meds, that kind of stuff. What does that mean? Is that what's in the vendor? I might have to check that out. He'll probably think that I'm going to attack him, but I don't really mind. Let him build up for me and then just come and swoop in and steal what you have. I should have looked at the weight first to basically prove my point, but I can do it with this antifreeze stuff. And this telephone, and the wrenches, and this, all this. I'll take all this, we'll look at our weight, we'll scrap everything, and then we'll see what our weight is then, afterwards. Alright, so we're at 144, scrap all junk. It knocked us down 11 points of weight, so definitely something you want to actually do. Now let's go to the options and see where the map we're going. We're going to go south and actually see that. That's a level 27. Probably not the best idea to go after someone who's such a higher level. But I'll do it. See how the... Ooh, we have a lot of junk, don't we? Might as well fast travel to the camp first, unload all of our junk, and then go after him, because if I'm not mistaken, when upon death, what you lose is your junk. Nothing really important aside from the junk, so we'll drop that off, run north, see if we can get ourselves into the junkyard. Maybe fight a little bit, see if anything comes of that, because that's more PvP stuff. And that's something I was actually looking forward to experiencing in this game. So the chance that he's basically jumped into my opened arms with a chance to do that is something I'm actually happy about. Then we're going to go north after this. That's the one good thing about having a compass. We now know we need to go north and just we can run straight there. Might want to also eat some stuff and we can heal on the way. Yeah, we'll just drink some water, eat a couple mutt chops, and we're good. Now we can run there and see what it's like to face someone that's... I don't get that. Did they just bounce, or did somebody else die? Like... It's still claimed by me. He must have just left? I'm confused by that. Oh well, shrug. Not really much I can do or say about that. I mean, there was literally nothing there. Was he thinking that I had something built there and he was just going to take it for himself? Who? Radstags. I'm not going to kill any Radstag yearlings. That's not my style. They ain't got no meat on them. let's see what else we have. I still am very disappointed about the fact that I put all that work into this stuff, the junkyard, that is, and the very next time I load in, all those resources are just gone. Mind you, it's only 4 gears and 4 pieces of copper or what have you, but that adds up when you're trying to save up and get something good going for yourself. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Getting stuck is no big surprise in a Bethesda game. I'm sure you are all aware that is something that is quite common. Vex Nukster's now wanted. Am I still wanted? He's right here though, so let's see if I can just pop a cap or two in him. Not any of my money though, like a literal pistol round. I mean, this is the PvP that I wanted. Well, that went a lot better than I thought it would. The fact that I can see him on the map is a little bit of a oversight. There you go. Perk's proccing. Perk was proccing that entire time. And Seek Revenge. What does Seek Revenge do? So the perk was proccing that once at least it procced. So I ignored that damage. That was good. Didn't ignore any other damage. That was unfortunate. I probably could have healed by the time that I was in hiding. I don't know what loot I had. Let's use our 2-shot to see exactly what will happen then. I don't really have that much to say considering I got oh, this is too good. Ooh, that hurts. Well, I'm doing some damage to him, so it's not like someone having been like 3 times as leveled as me is that much more advanced. That sucks. I took no damage there. The thing procced. He ate me. Huh. Okay. So interesting. I'm losing caps every time I die, it seems like. Alright, before I get too distracted, I'm going to end this part here really quickly, and we'll continue by throwing our heads against this brick wall that is going up 2 against 1. I'll be right back in a few moments.